Hi, Vieira with the Stock Market Live.tv. Today topic is very interesting, how to manipulate share price of a stock. In 2015, I created several case studies discussing live several examples of companies where you saw share price manipulation, always using different tactics. For example, if you remember, when Herbalife, the company was about to announce earnings, one of their best quarters in 2015, several months ago, a hedge fund manager in the US, ahead of earnings, came on CNBC saying that the company was going to announce a very bad quarter, 100% confident that was going to happen. That is obviously, or it was an attempt to manipulate the share price, and I addressed, I believe, at probably 20 or 30 examples in 2015. The fact is that if you know or you are aware where this activity exists, you can make a very large profit by doing precisely the opposite. That was the case with Herbalife, that was the case with Yelp, Twitter, Apollo Group, this case that we are going to discuss today, Valeant, but also other company that recently has been on the news that I'm going to discuss today, since investors all over the world, they asked for my help, and I gladly made it public ahead of earnings, always ahead of earnings, always ahead of the most important moves in the market. Other tactics used by Wall Street, and when I refer to Wall Street, I'm referring to market participants. For example, the case of Yelp, ahead of a stock market crash in Yelp, you probably remember the news, Yelp was going to be acquired. This was on Reuters, on several Wall Street firms upgrading or raising targets in Yelp, and in fact after the company missed severely earnings. The fact is that I told you here, live in real time, to double the size of your short position in Yelp, shares they crashed, and that spike that you are a witness that happened a few months ago, that was just opportunity to bail out those that they had losing positions in Yelp. But I told you here, I explained on several videos, but I'm also going to explain it today in other two companies, very polemic, since they are all the news in the US, several hedge fund managers tweeting about them almost every single day. It appears that this became nonsense practice in the US. But also Facebook is saying that there are 1 billion accounts. Everyone appears to be on Facebook. Well, I'm glad to inform you that I don't have, I never had a Facebook account. So it appears that I'm one of the very, or the excluded, but I'm quite happy in fact with that matter. What I'm about to show you is unique in the world. Recently I announced an important button, investing in the crash in Valeant. I announced the important button, $71 an hour, ahead of important rally. In the past days, shares, they rallied more or less 30%, 28 or so, and we were there since the very beginning. We have been discussing this investment process, where this Bill Ackman, one of the hedge fund managers in the US, and also Citron, they have appear to be parts involved, but as I demonstrated in one of the videos, in fact several videos where I discussed this process, none of them has any impact whatsoever how these companies they trade every single day. So we are going to demonstrate it once again, since what we do, everything that we do, it is done in real time. and we shape market history, unlike other participants, those that their objective is to be on the news or writing articles or tweeting or having more followers on Facebook or on Twitter. None of those are our objectives. Our objective is to make money, is not to have more followers on Facebook or Twitter or to be on the news. So what I'm going to show you, I'm going to discuss two companies. You are going to visit the website stockmarketlive.tv if you wish to visit. You are going to see how simple this is, and what I'm going to show you, it is unique in the world. No one else can show you this, okay? I'm referring to the step-by-step investment process in these companies. Some of them, like I said, the most polemic in the world. That is the case with Valeant, and that is the case also with this company Mallinckrodt, okay, ahead of earnings. With regards to this one, that you probably remember, not long ago, Citron, its CEO, I think his name is Andrew Left or so, he was tweeting about the fact that this company was worse than Valeant. Well, I invite you to play this video. It is 14 minutes long. It was recorded live precisely on the day that event happened in the markets. And today, well, you have shares, they recovered significantly, and you have during these 14 minutes a clear explanation whether shares they were a buying opportunity or a selling opportunity. A clear and a very fair assessment according to our policy, terms of service, ethics and rules. Okay, we have ethics and rules. This is rather important. Unlike others, we were not looking for publicizing or speculating on Twitter about other potential opportunities to hurt companies. Quite the opposite. I repeat, I've been asked to give my opinion with regards to this company. I gave my opinion, and my opinion proved to be 100% accurate. So if you wanted to make money in this company, doing precisely the opposite of the opinion of Citron Research, you had the opportunity to do so, as I explained also a couple of years ago when Citron said that Intuitive Surgical was going to collapse to $200. Well, the fact is that Intuitive Surgical is a company, shares trading above $500, and if you were betting that Intuitive Surgical was going to collapse to $200, still today you are bankrupt, okay? These are a fact, and so I'm very happy to help you, and this completely for free. With regards to Valeant, you have to refer to the articles, the case studies, videos recorded live, precisely the major pivots defining the history on the stock, when to go short, when to take profits on the short side, when to buy the stock. And yesterday, shares they traded up to $97 plus. You in 71.5 to $97. I think it is a very interesting move. Well, the market closed, and what did you remember to see on the news? Obviously, Bill Ackman saying that he bought more shares. Well, I already knew about this. I already knew about this several days ago, in fact. Otherwise, I would not have told you to cover short positions at $71 an hour. But the most interesting is what you are going to see that is unique in the world, okay? And it's just 1 minute long, so does not take too long for you to understand what happened since then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to reduce the position sizing on the long side in Valeant. $95, I think it is okay, between $95 to $98. And thereafter to use trailing stop for those that they bought Valeant after covering short positions at $71.55, all right? So I think that is a good idea
to reduce the position sizing on the long side above $95 in Valeant, 95 to 98. Thereafter, you can use trailing stop with regards to the remaining position in Valeant. And congratulations to everyone on this terrific investment opportunity, and I'm referring obviously to our bet on the short side, the collapse in Valeant, and then the long side in Valeant all the way up at least to this price, $95. Thank you and good luck going forward.
So what did happen after I made public in real time this announcement, these instructions on live streaming trading? What did happen? Well, within a matter of 24 hours, Valeant, if you are following the activity on the stock, went from that $95 when I recorded the video up to $97, a bit higher, and then reversed course. And this morning it was trading around $85 an hour, and it closed at $87.30 or 40 cents. So simple. It is simple or it is not simple. Meanwhile, came out news. Bill Ackman in the United States bought more shares, but Bill Ackman or Citron, they don't have any impact whatsoever in what the company or the share price is going to do. I already published more than 20 videos on the same stock, Valeant, proving that every single day, basically, we know what the stock is going to do and we make it live. We publish it, we prove it. Our claims are proven on the tape. Simple, you just have to look at the tape and to understand what is going on and to know in advance what these guys are going to say. That is very simple because they are very predictable, in fact. So I'm very, again, congratulations to all investors following my personal advice, how to invest in Valeant. And with regards to the other company, in fact, you can just visit it traded up today to $67 an hour. So going back to the article, if you again, the single best thing that you can do is to play this video that is 40 minutes long. Then you click here on the chart and a strong buy or a buying opportunity at 54, precisely on the day that they were saying that this company, Mallinckrodt, it was going down to zero, by far worse than Valeant. Well, the fact is that you had today $67 plus, and if you were selling short on weakness, as I said, you were going likely to have an important loss. That is precisely the case. No one told you to do it. I told you to do precisely the opposite. So Wall Street, these market participants are extraordinarily predictable. And by being predictable, you have, or you continue having, every single day, every single week, every single month, lifetime opportunities to profit from. For example, do you want me to continue? I can give you, 100 examples. You go to the blog of the company, once again, and by going to the blog of the company, there is a very recent article on how to invest in Chipotle, and it proves step by step. And I made public the article, the most recent one. Shares, they were trading at 536. They closed on Friday, last Friday, at that price. Well, it happens that in the past couple of days, today, if you wish to see where shares are trading, Chipotle, just for you to visualize how simple this is. Chipotle today, shares are trading after hours 579. Well, there is a very important difference. You probably remember, we called the crash in Chipotle, 750 down to 536, and there was an important bounce in the past 48 hours. And so what did happen is that Wall Street, these market participants, they downgraded shares pre-market Monday morning When they are downgrading, you are not going to sell short. It's precisely the opposite. So what happened is that share price rallied $40 per share since then. It's completely normal. If they are downgrading, if Chipotle was a wonderful selling short opportunity, and if I told you to sell shares at 720 when they were upgrading, when they are downgrading at, recently on Monday morning, I repeat, 536, you had to be buying or covering or reducing your short position. Otherwise, you could have been squeezed, because we are doing always the opposite of these guys. And by doing the opposite, it's 100% guaranteed. And it is a proven. So how many times do I have to prove this? That this is very simple. So people are working in McDonald's, or they are engineers or scientists, or in the music industry. You can do whatever you want, but better than this, there is nothing. So I think that has been a wonderful lesson, once again, for you to understand or comprehend how to invest in the markets. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to give you this for free, because I told you that I was going to do it and to help investors at least not to lose money in this company by doing the opposite of Citron, since I disagreed with them. Also, I disagree with their opinion with regards to Valeant. And with regards to Valeant, you have just seen once again the confirmation that what we do, or my words, they move stocks, companies, they lose or gain billions of market cap in just a matter of 1 minute, based on what I say, nothing else. Thank you, and good luck. Have a wonderful Black Friday, holiday, and also your family. Thank you.